You know, I screw this up every week. Every week it's always something different. I keep forgetting that the intro doesn't roll until after I introduce it all. And then I wind up rolling the intro. It makes no sense. I can't get it together. I don't know what to tell you. It just doesn't make any sense. Hello, everyone. It is 8 o'clock on Sunday, and you guys are here rocking with me. Of course, that way. I am Rick, and this is the Foltz Bailey Model Railroad, and we are here for Sidetrack Sunday. So we're all going to hang out for the next hour, and God knows what's going to happen. I'm going to try. I don't think we're going to finish it, but as you guys saw in the thumbnail, I'm going to be rolling through this little project that we started, and see how far we can get. I do have some housekeeping stuff that I've been writing down. We've got the participants to go through. I also have my Roadie in the basement. She's waiting to come up because God knows I need her to read the screen for me. As you can see, the likes are going on over here and the hellos are going on up there. I hope you guys like that. I thought it was kind of neat when I put it together, and it's rolling like crazy now. The only thing I had to figure out was I had to start that just before I came live. Otherwise, every time you guys talk and chat and it's live, but I'm not live, it's marked. Oh, anyway, it was counting them and then disregarding it, and you guys don't get to see that afterwards. So now it's rolling. So let me jump over to the participants list. We'll see who's here. We will say hello. I can already tell that I'm talking way too fast, so I'm going to slow it down, and I'll try and keep it low. Okay, let's roll over here. Oh, the participants list is going to screw me up. Well, I can read it. You might not, but I'll still say hello. From the top in alphabetical order, we've got Almar. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Anthony Dodge, the Model Train Outsider, is here. Hello. Artie, the Oz-American Model Railroader, is in the house. Jerry from Boxcar Jerry is here. Thank you, bud. Tim from CP368 Productions is here. Dave from DB Tech. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Derek Alexander. Hello, my friend. Of course, I am here because it says that I'm on the list, right? Jeff, the CSX enthusiast. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it, Jeff. Joe Rader from the Black Rock Central Railroad is here. Dwight Curley, who is now, or for the Curley Express. Hello, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Kyle Stevens is stopping in. Lynn McCurdy and the MDMMRC. No, I'm not going to tell you what it stands for, is here. Mike's Deep Run Railroad. Thank you for stopping in, Mike. I appreciate you making your way over here. Awesome, awesome. Nathan DeLay is hanging out over there. Thank you for coming in, Nathan. Rusty from Possum Bayou. Thank you, Rusty. Rayron VR, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. I'm going to get this right because I'm going to read it the way it is on the screen. It is Roy Eltham. Roy is here, and there's his name right up there. Look at that. See? How's it going? Nice to see you, buddy. Let's see. Santa Fe Bob is here. Bob, thank you for stopping in, buddy. I appreciate it. John J2 from the Schuylkill River Valley is here. Thank you, pal. Thomas Grassi is in the house. Tina A is here. And always, until we get somebody else, last but not least, but first in our hearts, Wigwag, or as I know him, 3Dub, is also here. Also, guys, you're going to notice over there, yeah, I got the point right, over there in chat, you're going to see a bunch of guys in the chat with blue names and wrenches. These are my moderators. They're the guys who are keeping you in check and me on track, like that ever happens. So I just want to give a special shout out and thank you to you guys for helping me out in the chat and helping to keep the channel on track as much as we can. Couple things in housekeeping, not too much. I didn't see, I'm waiting for someone else to pop in here. I got an announcement there too. So the last time we were together, I told you guys about this shelf up here and how I love having my models up here now, and I love looking at them in the background. The mistake that I made, didn't even think about it. After I announced this awesome shelf, what did I do? I popped over and went to my green screen and completely changed the background so that I no longer see that shelf. And it was brought to my attention by several people that, hey, we love your new background too, but you changed it on your live show. So I did something that I thought was kind of cool, very simple to do. I took a picture of this screen without me in it and put it as my green screen. So now I'm here, you're here, I can watch chat, and you still get the pretty picture behind me, which I think is absolutely fabulous. So I'm going to leave that there. I did see that Ray popped in. Hey, Ray, how's it going, bud? Now I can pop some things up in chat here. Oh, I was supposed to move that counter up here too, because that's going to get in the way. I saw everybody. Chat's been going on. If I'm not mistaken, I think the first person in here tonight was Ethan Armitage, followed right by Nissi J. So you guys both can have a cookie tonight. How about that? We'll leave it at that. So, okay, there is one person here that we are going to talk about. Today is a very, very special day for one of us in chat. Today, someone is celebrating a birthday. I am not going to tell you how old this person is, but I am going to tell you that she is a lot older than me. Not a lot. She's not a lot older than me, but she's older than me. But I just wanted to give a shout out to my sister, Tina A., whose birthday is today on my Sidetrack Sunday. Honored to have you here. I'm going to embarrass you like crazy because you did it to me on my birthday, so you can have a little bit back. So there you go. Happy birthday, sis. I'm glad to always have you here every Sunday. No Artie. It is not Nissi's birthday. I have more than one female in my in my group here, pal. We have a lot of people in our chat. You don't know who. Listen, I'm not even going to go there. It's not Nissi. Okay, so that's one piece of housekeeping done. Everybody say happy birthday to Tina. Nice to have you here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Second piece. So I know all of you guys have been waiting. You've been hearing from me and from Ray for the longest time about the build crew and getting the gang back together. And I am so anxious to do it. And I want to get the gang back together. But unfortunately, we're going to have to put it on pause for a little bit because our third partner, JD, is moving. He's moving off to Texas, and he's not going to be available throughout the summer. So we're going to have to pick it up somewhere at maybe the end of summer, early fall. So I don't think JD is in here just yet. I'll try and keep an eye out for him when he comes in. But when he does, do me a favor, congratulate him on his retirement. No, I take that back. Congratulate him on accepting his new position as a full-time modeler, because we all know that's what he's going to be doing on his time, with his time. So that's one thing. Last piece of housekeeping. You guys have also been waiting for me, and I've gotten comments like crazy. When are you going to build your new layout? Where's your layout coming from? Where's all this going to? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to get a plan together, which I am. John and I are still trying to iron out some things. But in the meantime, I have an alternative plan, and it has to do with that shelf up there. What I did is I went down to Home Depot and I bought another shelf that was twice as long as that. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to I'm pointing this way because you guys are seeing the green screen that way. I'm actually looking at the shelf that way. So we'll do it this way. That shelf ends right there. And then there's a corner right there. And then I have all this space above me. So what I did is I bought two more pieces of wood over there And I'm going to take that down, and I'm going to put the L shape up, and I'm going to build myself a shelf layout in the meantime and have all these buildings on that shelf layout until I can get the big layout in the other room built up. So I'm hoping once we get done our little project here, maybe that's the next project that I can move on to until I get something else in the works that I can share and show with you guys. I saw a bunch of other people jumped in here. Georgia Sunbelt is now here. John Benicki jumped in. Artie's still here. I think Artie's still here. Hey, Missile Hunter just popped in. How are you, bud? Good to see you. Tom Trains and Things. I saw you pop in. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Did I miss anything in chat that was important? I mean, everything's important. Hey, Happy Valley Hobbies popped in. How are you, bud? It's good to see you. See, that's why I love that up there, because it shows me who just said something, at least for the first time. So that's gonna rock and roll. All right, so I want to get on to this project, and I want you guys to follow along with me. And hey, mom and sons trains, nice to have you here. I saw you on Artie's stream on Saturday. I was lurking in the basement. It's good to see you on camera and up and ready to go. Rick, are you going to have a helix when you are building the shelf layout and the actual layout? So I plan to have one on the actual layout, but I'm not going to do one on the shelf layout because it's only going to be like 4.5 feet that way, and then it's going to be a total of like 80 inches going the long way above me. And I'm building it with, it's pretty much going to be like I'm thinking it's going to be like an S kind of curve going down the long straight. And then I want to have either a 22 or a 24-inch curve coming around that bend in the corner. And then it'll stop here and it'll back up. And honestly, to tell you the truth, the only reason that I'm building this, not only to showcase my buildings, but I want to get my P5A running. Real Artist, welcome. Thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. So yes, I want to get my P5A running. And I don't know if the new layout is going to have the big turns, which I'm hoping it does. But for right now, I can at least put a 22 or 24-inch curve in that corner. This green screen is throwing me off in that corner. Mason Dixon, how are you, Alan? It's good to see you, bud. So I can get that up and running. So that's my goal for right now, is to get the P5A going, because I've had that now for over a year and it has only been out of the box once, and I want to see it run more. So we'll see how it goes. So as always, I've got my Roadie hanging out. I can see she's bored over there. Hey.
I came for cookies and cake. Where's my cookies and cake?
Well, you got the cookies. I don't have the cake. You got to see Tina about that, not me.
Tina, where's the cake? Happy birthday, Tina.
Tina, we're all looking for cake now. Who's serving the ice cream?
I don't want ice cream. Just want cake. Real Artist, prayers for you and your wife. That really stinks. I hope she does okay.
Yes. Definitely prayers to Real Artist. Hope the families is doing well or getting better. Everyone prayers over to Real Artist way. Definitely. Absolutely.
It is. It's a lie. It is all
cake
a
is
lie.
A lie.
It's all
cake
a
is a lie. That's not fair. Now see, Tina says yum.
Yeah, where's the cake?
She,
what kind of cake, Tina?
Yeah, share with us. I mean, if you want, I could send you the link. You can come up here and at least show us the cake. I'm hoping you got a cake. Did my nieces at least, say happy birthday, get you a cake? J Class 611 running. Yeah, I remember. That's the one you got from Tom, right? The gift from Tom. So yeah, that'd be cool to see going around, unless I missed it in the latest update.
So you're gonna build something tonight?
I'm gonna try. We'll see how it goes.
Tina says she didn't get a cake.
Well, that's just sad. You know what, Tina? Don't worry about it. I will send it in the box with the coffee mug. I promise you.
When are you
You'll
gonna
get a
send the
cake.
coffee mug?
You'll get a cake. Don't worry about
How
it.
long have you been sending a coffee mug to your sister? What is it, 6 months later? She's gonna get a
All
cake.
right,
when?
so we're gonna build something tonight. I think we're gonna build something. We're gonna try.
Somebody asked what was on my shirt. My shirt says, "Warning: I may spontaneously talk about trains."
And
It's got
I
a
have
big steamer on it.
I have that shirt in green.
But you never wear it because your green screen's green.
I can't wear it because of my green screen, because then I disappear and all you guys see is this. Although it is a pretty face, I'm told, it's probably not the best for this camera shot.
Again.
All right,
100%.
so all right, in true Fultz Bailey fashion,
okay,
we're gonna start this off
with a beer,
with a nice frosty mug. Why not?
Oh, and you got your emblem showing out. Good job.
And there's my elbow. It's going. It's going. All right. Up. There we go. All right. So I guess, Tina, this one's for you. Happy birthday.
Hey, Mystic.
Mystic just popped in. How you doing, John? Good to see you. All right. Now the nerves are calm. I have my beer.
Joe.
So
you have a pretty face. They lied.
Wow, Joe.
Wow, the shots.
Thanks, bud. I'm taking that mug back, brother. That mug is probably better than this one anyway, so it doesn't make a difference.
Nice.
All right, I am going to flip over to the overhead over here, and Nissi, I am going to throw you. I'm going to put Nissi in the corner.
I'm not going in the corner. Nobody puts Nissi in the corner. Oh, you put me in the corner.
I put you in the corner. Well, look, I'm in a corner. I'm over here hanging out.
You got a bigger picture than I got. I got a smaller picture.
Listen, it's not all about size. That's what I'm told.
Well, they lied to you. That's right. Choke on your beer.
Oh, geez. Okay, so I am happy to inform you that I haven't touched it. Well, take that away for a minute.
Yeah,
I haven't touched it since we last talked.
Uh-huh.
I promise you. And yes, I'm talking about the kit and nothing else. I haven't touched it. This is where we left off. The windows are all glued in. I was stupid and didn't put in. I only did the one window with some glazing in it. I don't think you could see that. Yeah, a couple of the windows popped. I was supposed to do that to the rest, and I didn't get around to it before I glued them in there. So I got to figure out something else. Maybe I'll put some acetate behind those. I'm not sure, but
But he says I've been bad and I was put in the corner.
No, you're not bad.
He's sad.
You're not bad. You're just damn naughty.
I'm a naughty girl. Naughty.
Oh, geez.
Warning. Warning.
It's not going to go well for my cold tonight. I can tell you that. All right, so this is where we left off. We got our four walls. We got our windows. I did glue the door, paint the glue. I painted the door. Focus. Focus. Ta-da! Painted the door.
Can't see it. Higher. Out of the corner. There you go. You did it.
All right. Painted the door. Got it. So that's going to get glued in. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait on the door, because I want to leave the door open. So I want to glue it in kind of like that and get it stuck in the open position. So I don't want to glue it on now while I'm fumbling with it. So I'm just going to put that in the corner. But I did want to share something with you. Remember, I told you guys last week, save all your scraps. Like, this is some of the leftover clapboard that I had. Save your scraps because you can use them for other things. So while I was sitting here one day, literally waiting for glue to dry, I came up with this little thought of making this like little side shed thingy. So I grabbed a couple pieces of that clapboard and I cut them down and I glued them together. Okay. And then my original thing was I was going to put it right here on the back of the house. and then just build a little roof for it, like a little storage shed. But then I remembered, as I was looking at the picture for reference, this thing actually has, it's got a base that it sits on.
Okay.
So this is not going to work for this building here. But if I grab one of my other buildings, like, for example,
does it have to be without siding? I mean, couldn't it still be with siding? Does it have to be? I mean, because you said that the walls that it would go up against are just flat wall, but can't you still build it using that slat wall material?
I mean, I guess you could, but I mean, if you look at this picture, that's not clapboard,
right?
And the house comes out like kind of above it, so it's not going to sit flat flush against that.
You. Okay, I got
so,
you.
But I do have Grandpa Rails' building that I built, which is also clapboard, and I could just attach that to his building.
Nice.
And just make that a part of his building. So just a thought. Keep that in mind. I got another one for you. Hey, Ian, it's good to see you, buddy. Lehigh River subdivision stopping in. So here's another one. I was looking at the pieces of styrene. Sparky, how are you, bud? The pieces of styrene that came off of the windows and doors.
Everything got weird.
What's weird?
Everything got weird for a second. Like you like paused for a minute, but maybe it was just on my side because nobody's saying anything on the other side.
Nobody say, is everything good in YouTube land?
Is it okay?
I don't know. Sparky was the last one to come in. I still see everybody saying hi to
Sparky's
Sparky.
fault.
Sparky's fault. Sparky came in.
Blame Sparky.
Let's see if he shows up.
See if who shows up.
Who's he? Are we off YouTube? I don't know.
I'm looking. Foltz Bailey.
John says all good here. The entire show is weird. Well, that's just Split Rock. So yeah, I agree with that. Show is weird. Yep, blame Sparky. That's what I'm going with. Sparky was the last one in.
Sparky's fault.
So yep.
Hi, Sparky. Welcome.
Yep. All right, there we go. Anthony says you're there, Rick. Okay, all right, let's move on. So there we go. All right, so I had a bunch of these little pieces of styrene that were left over from the windows and doors, and I got to Heath just stopped in. How you doing, Heath? Good to see you. I had a piece of these styrene, and I thought, that's actually right about the same size as the house right there, the little shed. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut off this L shape here, and I'm going to take this piece, probably paint it black or maybe white, and I'm going to stick it to the back of the shed here, and it's going to look like a little downspout because it just fits so perfectly. It's almost like the right size. So now I got a downspout for the building, and while I was playing around with that, I thought to myself, what if I took one of these pieces, which are actually a little bit bigger, and the other downspout thing that I have here from the other set of windows, which is smaller, if I put one on top of the other and make something like that, looks like it could be a little chimney, like a little smokestack.
Nice.
So I got all these free little, what do you call them, accessories that seem to work. So
nice.
We'll see. All right. So, of course, while I was waiting to get to this, which was bothering the crap out of me sitting here on my desk, not doing nothing. Did I miss anything? Can someone give me a nickel tour? Yes. You ready? We started with a beer. We're moving on to here. Oh, you have to say happy birthday to my sister Tina. Today is her birthday.
And did you bring cake, Heath?
Oh, yeah. Did you bring cake? Because nobody else brought cake.
Heath, you're supposed to bring the cake.
Darn. All right. So I couldn't work on this building because I promised you guys that we would work on it together. But as you know, there's two buildings.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, So the last time I left you with the other building, I had the 4 walls together, and that was it. So what I did is I went and I painted a little bit white, made it look like a little chipped paint kind of paint job there, like it's been weathering for years. See if it'll focus.
You did it.
And that was just with a sponge. So that was nothing. So all I did was used my my stain to stain. You guys saw me stain this wood, and then just used a sponge with some white paint. I think it's actually called antique white, and just made it look like a chipping thing. And then I got the roof together, got that on. This one I did put the door in, and I glued the door shut. So I figured tonight we'll start off with the roof. We'll build the roof for this one. And then as you can see over here, I've already painted the base and everything, some of the accessories, the stairs and stuff. So we'll see how far we get with that. And we'll just do it one piece at a time and see how it goes. So let me get rid of my bottle cap here.
Right.
That. See if I can calm down my mouth a little bit. There we go. All right. So in the pack, I think you should make a billboard about your YouTube channel on your layout. Yeah, I sure will. I plan to have a couple of billboards on there. You got to see the one that I made for Rita. Rita's got her own business on there.
Yeah,
I got one more.
No business.
Rita's got all the business.
She ain't got no business anywhere.
I don't know what it is lately, but for some reason, a lot of people have been. Hey, Robert, good to see you, bud. Robert Darby stopped in. For some reason, a lot of people have been coming to me lately, asking, "What is the story behind Rita? Like, who is Rita? Where does Rita come from?" And I've been having to explain this a lot lately, and I don't know why.
55, 56, 57, 58, 59.
What is that?
It's a Johnny Cash song.
Oh, Johnny Cash. Oh, got it. I got it. I'm not a big Johnny Cash fan, but okay.
It's classic. Come on, man.
All right. Back to building these.
Yeah, let's go back to talking about Rita. Rita.
No, I'm done with Rita. I'm done with Rita. For now.
Whatever.
But she's got her own business.
She's got enough.
Also, so another thing that came up recently in the Sidetrack Sunday crew, you guys noticed that Jason has his new building on his layout, which is a timber mill or a lumber mill, I guess you would call it. And he asked if I could come up with the name for him, and it is. I not only have Lynn, yeah, Lynn's got a bunch of. I'm babysitting freaking Rita's love child. Oh my Lord, jeez.
I can't get rid of it fast enough. I'm like clicking, nothing's happening. This is perfect. Yes.
Rita's story, blow up doll gone viral. No, Rita was never a blow up doll. She was not. I swear, I did not make the investment in Vaseline. No.
Curly that's a beer. What's a margarita?
I thought Rita was beer. Rita is not beer. Rita is not beer.
Yeah,
she is not a meter maid either. Well,
she's dealing with millimeters.
Technically, she could be a meter maid. You do pay by the hour. Wink, wink.
Oh my God. I know he needs to know that song. That's like that's the best.
Oh, geez. All right, so back to Jason. Jason has a new building on his layout. It's a lumber mill or timber mill, whichever you want to call it. And he asked me if I could name it or help him out with a name. And he actually came up with the name of Rita's Ash Works, which I thought was absolutely great. It was awesome. But then we decided afterwards that I think, in my opinion, there should be some sort of Bailey or Rita or something Fultz Bailey Model Railroad related. Scott Johnson, hello, buddy. How are you? there should be something if Rita is an entrepreneur. Yeah, sure enough.
Hey,
so I think there should be a
come in here and say that in front of me.
There should be a Rita building or a Bailey building or a Foltz Bailey building on everyone's layout. So what we decided to do was a collaboration with me and Jason. What we did is we created a parent company, or I created a parent company with the initials of Birch. It stands for Bailey's Insane Rare Christmas Hardwoods. So you'll notice when the sign comes out for Rita's building on Jason's layout, it will be Rita's Ashworks, a division of Birch Incorporated. So now I reached out to Heath and I told Heath, I said, hey, Heath, we have to redo your sign for the Bailey Toothpick Factory because that was just recently purchased by the Birch Corporation. So we got to redo that. So that'll be coming your way hopefully soon, as soon as I get a minute. Now I am holding the roof. Rita Margarita Factory. Oh man, that's a good one.
That is really
that's good. A good one. Rail artist. If you're not using that, I might.
And
yeah, I might.
He's not too young. My son has been singing that song for years, and my son is 21. It's all about culture.
I'm 42. I'm not too young for it. I know he exists. I'm very bad with putting songs to their artists, so I couldn't tell you who sings what, to be honest with you. Especially as Softwoods. Not in this neighborhood, brother.
Damn.
Not in this neighborhood. You can ask Rita, and I can have my wife attest to it. We've got 3 kids upstairs. No Softwoods around here. All right. So this is the cardboard that has the roof on it. Now, I don't know if it's because it's made of cardboard, but you can actually see there's a bigger separation. Remember, we talked about it last week with these. There's like very little room to get in there to cut those little things off of their little sprues, their attachments. But this one is quite easy. So I'm going to go ahead and get this out. Probably should have had this out beforehand.
Just cut it. Just do it.
Just cut it. Well, it's cardboard, so it's real easy to slice these.
Manhandle it.
The wood pieces are a little harder to get through, but being cardboard, it just pops right on out. Oh, I forgot one side, but there we go. All right. So there's that. This I don't see any point in keeping. It's just cardboard, but then again, I don't know. I save everything. I'm a hoarder. Yeah. So here's the cardboard. They gave you a sheet of basic just
construction paper?
Black construction paper. I don't know what the actual, I'm sure somebody's going to tell me in oh yeah, Al, I like that one too. I don't know what the actual prototypical size of what rolled asphalt sheet paper is.
What scale are you doing? HO?
Heath, what scale is it? It's HO. Yeah. It's HO scale. I know it looks small, but I promise you it fits. Heath, yes, you did miss the update on the layout. So the big layout is not getting done just yet. We're still trying to finalize plans on it. But in the meantime, I'm going to take the shelf up here that you guys all loved with all my models on it. I'm going to extend that out that way and then above me. And then I'm going to have to get with you to help me out with one of those little cameras you have. The ESP, EPS, E something or other module, little rail cam things. And I want to put that on the end of the layout to watch it go that way and that way. And then I will be getting one of those.
Hey, he said he wanted the nickel tour. This is more like the 15-cent tour.
Whatever. It's worth it. Heath, I am going to get one of those reversible thingies from whatever company is that sponsors you. And this way I can have it just bounce back and forth. And is mainly going to be built so that I can run my P5A on it, because I'm tired of that thing sitting in a box. So you are going to be excited to see that because I know you love that just as much as I do. So it's coming. It will be here. After this project, that'll be the next project. See what you miss when you get here late, Heath? Yeah. But I always make exceptions for Heath. Okay. All right. So I don't know what the actual size in scale of what the tar paper is, but what I'm doing is just using my cutting board here, making them 1/2 inch. That seems to work out fine. I think it looks great on there.
Bye, Rail Artist. Take care.
See you, Rail Artist. Take it easy, bud. Prayers, love, all that jazz. Hearts, hopes, unicorns, rainbows.
Wait a minute.
Whatever works.
All right, so I'm just going to make with Aussie's color bomb sheet steel. Okay.
I replaced tar paper with Aussie color
sheet steel
and more waterproof. Yeah, I mean, I don't plan on it raining on my layout, so I'm not really worried about waterproof. That's it. Thank you, bud. The Motorman. I couldn't think of the name.
Doesn't one of people that sponsors Heath sell that or something?
Yes, that's it. The ISE. I don't know what it stands for, but yes, that's one of his sponsors. This last sheet I'm actually going to cut in half because I just realized on the other building that I don't have the top finished with an extra sheet. So we're going to cut this in half.
So Heath is asking, what is happening with the coffee table layout? Did you get it out of Jerry's shop yet?
Nope, I haven't gotten it yet. Trying to still hook up with Jerry to get it out of there. I'd like to get it over here in the train room while I have the room so that I can build it, or we can build it together. Because I know Jerry's getting swamped with projects and his time is a lot more valuable than mine. So I figured if I could get it over here, then at least I can get it built, or him and I can work on it a little more and hopefully get it finished because the table is ready. Well, the table is here. I don't know if it's necessarily ready. It's still in a box, or not in a box. It's still unbuilt. Geez, I can't even talk tonight. I'm just using a regular old coffee stirrer here just to smooth this out. You could use an old business card. You could use...
Lynn says the sandy edges to give it a weathered look.
Yes, you could do that also. Yep, I didn't think about that. That's actually a very good detail to do. Who popped that up there?
Lynn.
I had a feeling it was you.
Artie, I would say close the window, buddy. Close the window.
Why is it that I only sweat when I go live? I could be down here for hours and not a problem. As soon as I get on live,
you're working hard.
I'm sweating like crazy. You know what it is? My mouth is moving a mile a minute.
You need a Rita margarita.
I need a Rita margarita. All right. So I am just placing the first sheet down on the bottom of the side. I'm going to fill in some more glue up here.
Steve 87 just popped in. He's painting.
Steve, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Whoa, that's a little bit too much.
Whoa.
I just got snot popped out there.
You need to slurp up some of that glue there.
I'll get it. I'm going to take it right from here, and I'm going to push it right on the other side, and we'll just use it over there. That was a snot
talking
booger.
About the weather in
chat.
Chat.
Right there, big snot booger right there.
Oh, that's nasty.
All right. So just want to get a little bit of glue on half of this one.
Smoosh it around. Smoosh it around. Nathan says you should make your own type of McDonald's building or Starbucks or Burger King.
I do have the KFC.
Good night, Tammy. Have a great
Good
night.
night, Tammy. All right, so that's that. Now, the good part is, see how I got a little excessive with the glue there and it kind of smudged out?
Yeah.
Don't even worry about that. As a matter of fact, it adds some aesthetic because that's going to dry clear,
Like
which
tar.
on the black background is going to look like shiny tar. So
cool.
Don't even worry about it. It's not a mistake. I promise you, it's not a mistake.
It's a happy mistake. It's a happy thing. Like
it could be. It's a happy dog. Happy dog. Happy dog.
They have happy trees.
All right. Little happy trees. All right. I'm just going to put a little bit up here on the top because what I'm going to do is take one of these thinner pieces that I got, and we're just going to finish that off right to the peak crown there at the halfway point. And we are going to call that side's done. Now, after this dries, what you'll be able to do is flip it over and then cut off the ends and make it nice and even. And then, or you could leave it on there and fray them up like Lynn said, and then you'll have something really, really authentic. All right.
And Heath was asking a question, but I don't know if he's being rhetorical. It says, what glue do you recommend for what applications?
What glue do I recommend for what applications? So my go-to glue right now for anything hobby related is Aleene's Tacky Glue.
Yeah.
Love it. Absolutely love it. I use that for putting the buildings together. I've used it for all my wood buildings. I can tell you that. I started the little tunnel bridge that I built for the coffee table. I used wood glue on, and while it did work and it is stable, I don't like the look of the wood glue after it dries, that yellowish kind of thing. So I decided I'm going to do away with that and go with Aleene's. Let's see. For glossing windows.
Pretty good idea.
Glossing windows. Or anything clear. Anything clear. I use this for my windows. Come on. Focus. All right. You get the idea. That's for making the window glaze. And even if you're putting acetate behind your window, it does dry clear. And it doesn't fog up the acetate behind it. So that seems to work out very well.
Thomas.
Trust me, dude, it's not sticky at all. It just slides. Well, anyway, let's move on. For styrene, I've got two go-tos for styrene. I've got
that I believe.
For Ricky's tacky never comes off.
It is not water soluble.
Well, it does not come off, but it sure does get off. So I've got two. I've got two for styrene. Your Plasti-Weld, which everybody, God, if Rita was real, she would smack me across the face. And then this here is the stuff you get with Flexi File. It is a really thin solution. This is the stuff that you use in the little needle applicator that I have. Both work well. This to me has a very, very pungent smell, a very it's got a very, I don't know how to describe it. It's a very chemical smell to it.
Smells like Rita.
Smell no. This stuff here has almost very little smell. And what I like about this is you can drip it into corners and it does its job.
Okay, serious question.
Geez.
John Knopfels,
and of course,
John Knopfels asked a few times, can he put his mug in the fridge? I guess in the freezer. He probably means in the freezer.
I'm not 100% sure. You should. I'm not sure, but I will tell you this. Let me try it first. I'll see if mine screws up, and then I'll let you know if everything is okay. So wait to hear from me. I'll shoot you an email.
Oh, this is a good
let's
question.
go ahead and get.
So Humanity Junkie.
Did I answer the question?
No, this is a new question. Will you have any Corssing signals on your layout? How will you make the flashers go ding ding?
I plan on. I probably will have some flashers on the layout, especially on the shelf layout, and I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to make the flashers go ding ding, but I am pretty sure that I'm going to get an audio recording of Nissi making the sound, and that will be my ding ding.
I'm going to ring your ding-a-ling.
No worries. Rita already took care of that.
Oh, you guys just went like so south right now. I don't even know.
All right. Here we are finishing up the last
Did you know that
row.
at the Amtrak train station in Harrisburg, there is a GG1 that still sits at the train station, probably since the 80s, because it's still there today. Would you want to see it there?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not far from Harrisburg. That might be, to be honest with you, I'm not going to travel all that way just to see a GG1. But if I was ever in the neighborhood, yeah, I would stop. So you need a Hoover steam vac for Rita's carpet. That's not my problem. It's her problem. It's her carpet. Wait, which carpet are we talking about?
I don't know.
Never mind.
Chrome off of a pipe. I'm not sure.
Never mind. Oh, all right. So
I can make you an LED flashing signal circuit if you want. Very cool.
Oh, hey, Dave, maybe we can collab on that. Yeah, I'll let you know because I'm not sure exactly how many I'll need, but yeah, maybe we can get together. We'll look into that. I'll get in touch. I have your email. All right. So there is the roof. And now normally if this were a straight up stand up roof with nothing on it, I would have definitely taken that last piece and folded it in half and put it over that crease. But we've got something here that we're actually going to be putting in that crease. So I'm not too worried about that because it's going to get covered anyway. All right. So let's move on to getting this thing actually on here. So I'm just going to take my Aleen's and I'm going to line the roof. And I think I got another booger.
Kleenex. I'll help that. How is your 5-volt USB charger working out?
Great. I actually just used it the other day for something. It's not in place yet, but it's great. I have another project that I want to do that I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to share on this channel, but it involves that unit. Come on. All right. I got to clear my clog.
That's a personal problem.
Oh.
We're completely A-okay. There is nothing crazy going on here. Nothing to see.
There it is.
We're 100% great. Great.
Things are just smashing.
You're smashing things?
Nope. They asked how things were. I said they're smashing.
I'll tell them to read it afterwards.
Nissi, at least tell her what?
Go back and read with Derek. I don't know. I felt like I shouldn't post it. I don't know. I mean, it was funny. I don't know. They went down a rabbit hole. I don't know where it's at. Oh, that one. That's one of them.
That was just the latest one I saw.
Yeesh.
Yeah. All right. Got some glue. Now, I'm going to put a very good amount on here because I don't want the roof peeling off.
No, I don't think Rick's ever seen anybody do that, like in the last week. No, I don't think.
Rick, have you ever seen a guy walking down the center of the railroad tracks 30 seconds before a train?
No.
Nah.
Good night, Anthony.
As a matter of fact, it's what I thought was absolutely hilarious. So yeah, I caught that. And then my son and I are driving from the supermarket this afternoon, and there's a set of trolley tracks, SEPTA trolley tracks right by our house. And what is happening on the trolley tracks? Dudes walking right down the center of the trolley tracks. Like there is literally a sidewalk on one side, a concrete sidewalk on one side, and a dirt path on the other side. You pick the middle between the rails to walk.
Yeah.
Like I don't get it. I don't get it.
No, I sort of got sick and just started to get better, so I haven't really done much of anything. I think, in fact, today's the first day that I haven't been hacking and coughing at a mile a minute.
All right, so we're going to put the roof on here, try and get it as centered as possible, and then I'm going to take a rubber band. We're going to fold it like this.
Can't see. There you go.
I'm not there yet.
Show us what you're doing. There you go. Oh, you're doing the roof. I got you.
I'm going to put the roof on like that, and then I'm going to spread out the rubber band. So it holds down the roof. And here's the funny thing about this rubber band trick that I like. Oh, this thing's going to snap. It's got a hole in it. This thing's going to hold for long. The rubber band isn't super tight, but it's tight enough that it's making ripples. I'm not sure if you can tell on here, but it distorted the roof a little bit where the rubber band sat. So it kind of makes it look like you really can't see it much.
You just
kind of makes it look like it's been worn for a while. Like there, it's got a line. See how it's like a little deformed in the middle there? Pretty neat. Pretty neat. All right. So while that's drying, I'm going to take another drink.
Swallow. Yeah, I got the showstopper.
Beer's
I've never had that before, and I don't recommend getting it.
No, it's not a good thing. But I'll tell you something. If you get it more than once, I've had it twice. I think I had it 3 times, but I'm not sure. But if you get it more than once, it's so weird how the symptoms changed. Rubber's too tight. It could be.
That could hurt.
That could cause problems. I remember the first time I had it. I had the fever for like a day or two, and then I lost my taste for 6 weeks, which was the weirdest sensation in the world. But those were the only 2 symptoms that I had. When I got it the second time, the lymph nodes in my armpits got inflamed. And it felt like I had a rash under there, and literally I felt like I had sunburn underneath my arms. I couldn't put my arms down. I had to sleep like this. I had to walk around like this. Thankfully, it only lasted through a weekend, and then everything was okay. But that was the worst part. The third time that I think I got it, but I wasn't 100% sure that I had it, I had a fever for like a day. And then the rest of the family got it, and they were testing for it. And they were positive, and I was not. I never tested positive during the entire thing.
Yeah, I recommend getting it again.
Yeah, it's not a fun thing. All right, we are getting close to the 9 o'clock hour, but I'm going to keep on going if you guys want to stay with me. What I'm going to try and do is just build the base for the building. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have built. Well, no, it's not going to go on tonight anyway. All right, it doesn't matter. So they give you another card here that has 2 bases on it. You're going to pop these out separately. I am going to cut them.
Oh, yikes. You gonna pop it or cut it?
Well, they seem to be popping right now. So, but I'm going to have to run through it with a knife anyway. These also feel like cardboard, not wood.
Bye, Steve.
See you, Steve. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it, bud. Have a great night.
Randall Ellison. Hi, Randall.
Randall, good to see you, bud. Hope you're home resting.
God, I
So it looks like. God.
No poppies.
What?
No popping. Gotta cut it.
Yeah, it looks like the laser didn't go through it all the way either. Just from this side.
Yep, that will do it.
All right. So that's the base. That's what the building is actually going to sit on.
Bye, Ray. Take care.
See you, Ray. Have a good one. I am just going to run this past my sander real quick just to get those burrs off. Sanding sticks are awesome.
This is like one of the biggest mistakes that I always make when it comes to building things is sanding everything. I get like ahead of myself on things and then I glue things together and realize I should have sanded something or I missed something.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of like me with washing my kits.
You never wash your kits.
I always tell everybody, wash your kits, get those remnants off, and then I never do.
Nope. Never ever.
I never do. But I remember with working with you, I understand that you wash your kits often.
I have very clean kits.
That's great. That's awesome.
They're sparkling kits.
I bet they are. I have seen
clean. Squeaky clean kits. And dry kits. My kits are dry. What do I use for sanding? What do I use for sanding? I use, depends on what it is. If it's a small job, then I'm using like what Rick has. The little, I don't know if you call these pin sandings or what are they?
I don't know what they're called.
Then sometimes I have this stick that Rick showed me how to make that you use a painter, a mixing stick. And then sometimes I use like a sheet. It just kind of depends. Yeah. And then the different grits, obviously. I don't use the same grits for every job.
So I have some of these sandpaper squares that I got with my palm sander. And they all come in different grit sizes. This one happens to be a 240. And all I did was I took a piece, used some Aleene's tacky glue, and just glued one onto the end of the stick. And this works great for like.
Hey, mine's bigger than yours.
Yeah, thanks. Fine, I'll glue another piece on there. I mean, geez.
No, she doesn't because she's a dirty girl. She's a dirty girl.
Free to wash her kids.
She's got dirty kids.
I don't want to talk about someone else's hygiene. I can't tell you. All I know is when I'm there, she smells great. Yeah, so I just made we made those out of paint stirrers we got from Home Depot.
I I've built tons of non-model railroad styrene kits and have never washed them. Yeah, but 3Dubs, the problem is that you don't necessarily have to, but it seems like when Rick doesn't wash his kits, then he has issues with paint and stuff like adhering or primer adhering. And then he's like, I don't understand what the problem is. And then I say, did you wash your pieces? And he goes, no.
So it seems like these days, I'm not 100% sure if this could go either way. A lot of the DPM kits that I'm building are older kits. And I'm not sure if it's the release agent that they used on the mold for the older kits, or if it's some sort of manufacturing lubricant that's left over. But yeah, I noticed on some of my kits when I start painting them, there are issues. Either the paint doesn't stick, or the paint chips off, or the paint bubbles up, and it's only in spots. So it has happened. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen.
Oh, Gus Hadley's here. Welcome, Gus.
Hey, Gus, good to see you guys. Just a quick reminder, guys, I'm doing the 3rd week of Sidetrack Sunday. Next week is what the hell's that guy's name? Ray. Ray's got the 4th week, and then we are
What the hell's that guy's name?
Tits, Rick's. Oh, Jesus. Container Man. You're the best, dude. Ray's got the 4th week, and then we are lucky enough that there is a 5th week in April that you will see her in 2 weeks. I'm going to go ahead and pop everybody's channel, all the STS crew. Oh, look at that. It says hi to me. I'm going to pop all the STS crew's channels and their links in the chat. Go ahead and check them out. Go ahead and subscribe to them. You want to be a part of all this nuttiness. So definitely check that out.
You want to be a part of this.
You want to be a part of this. You definitely do. Also, guys, if you're interested, I'm still waiting to get some of the coffee mugs back in stock. But I do still have some of the beer mugs. If you guys want one, let me know, and I'll get you one out. I think they're $20 flat rate, includes shipping. Let me know. Just shoot me an email.
Tom's train's back. He says, I'm back.
Oh, I'm front. And she's sideways.
I'd rather be in the front.
Well, if Tom's in the back, I don't want to be there.
Doritos and Daisy Dukes. What more could a girl ask for? Oh, New Fenders is here. Welcome. What's up?
Hey.
What's up, Rick the Tree? He says.
The tree is working on a building.
It's cutting wood.
My Roadie road. Now, this is going to be hilarious to put together because this is some thin material.
Yeah, like really thin.
Oh, I hear the pitty patter of little feet.
Are they coming for you?
Sure hope not.
Usually I can hear them doing Tatanka upstairs, but I don't hear anything. We got 3 Toms in here. Thomas Grassy, Thomas Gazer, and Tom from Tom's Trains and Things, Tom Kavicek.
Distant Caboose. Hey, Alex.
Happy birthday.
Welcome.
We have another birthday. Tomorrow's your birthday. Well, happy early birthday. What kind of cake are you going to get? What kind of cake?
Yes, tell us about the cake.
Well, Tom, if you see him, let us know. We're looking.
Haven't seen him. All right, so this is the base. It's just a small piece of, feels like cardboard.
No, that's wood.
Might be basswood. I'm not sure. I mean, it bends like.
That's wood.
I don't know. Could be something. But
really
these are the outside pieces, and you can notice these have like a texture to them.
Oh, cool.
So don't go and paint the other side because although you can see it, there's no ribs there. So be careful when you get these kits. This goes right on the outside. Now, here's the funny thing. I'm going to imagine that this gets put on the rim and not under the rim. Because this thing doesn't say, this doesn't fit inside. So I'm guessing this is going to have to go. Oh, geez. I don't know where that was going. I don't think you're supposed to see that. So these have to go on here. So
3? How big were they? Were like 12-ounce sodas?
Who did what?
John, not full drink, 3 sodas while sitting here. That's gonna be a lot of burpage going on there. It's wood. Ooh. It's definitely wood.
Get the Rolaids. I would have some major heartburn with that.
So Nathan says, are you going to make a building out of paper? Because they challenge you for that. Also, are you still planning on making the kit that I sent you?
Yes and yes. Yes and yes. I do have a paper kit coming up. No more details about that.
16.9 fluid ounces each one. Dang. Did you just drink the soda or did you have a snacky snack with it? And if so, what was your snacky snack?
Oh, snacky snack. I'm going to put this down.
Lynn says, Rick, can't help you with the step. I skipped the skirting.
Oh, that's right. You did. You did. All right. I'm using the other side of this to just push that together and hold it.
Keep your skirt
and I'm going to give that like a minute and see if it sets up.
What kind of snacky snack? Just soda. Oh, need a snacky snack. What kind of soda then? Okay, what kind of soda? What was the flavor? Sorry.
Flavor of the month. Cherry Rita.
Oh man.
Flavor of the month.
Rita. Man.
Flavor of the month. Cherry Rita.
Pop goes. I've cut way back on soda. But I had some tonight. Coca-Cola and Ice Cube. A whole lot of soda, Rick. Diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi. That's a lot of aspartame.
Yeah, Rita tacos. Oh my God, container man.
Tacos.
Oh my God.
Taco Rita.
Lynn says this is where the 1, 2, 3 blocks would help.
Lynn.
Rick's going, dang it. Why did I
found one of them? I only found one of them. Did I find one?
Curlies? What kind of curlies? What are we talking about exactly, Artie? Because my brain is like...
You're right, Lynn.
I drink almost nothing but pop. What's your go-to drink, Tim? Yeah.
We went there already.
Is it okay to hand out cupcakes at a birthday party, or should it be cake? I like cupcakes.
No, cupcakes are good. Cupcakes
but you
are
need
fine.
a fork to eat them because I don't like touching my food. Like you got to peel the thing and then you go to take a bite and everything goes up your nose. I need a fork.
No. Oh my God. You haven't heard of the cupcake trick?
I've tried it where you peel the top off and you, no.
It works.
No.
It works.
Edward's doing math.
Math?
Yeah, he added up all the ounces, and now he's asking John, how much did you drink? How much is in a 2 liter? Was it like worth of a 2 liter almost? Pepsi Max. Hey, White Walls. I don't remember saying hi to you.
That's George, right? George Whitewall. Oh, I'm hitting my.
Just like tree bark.
No.
Oh.
Well, it depends whether I've been there or not. Sure smells like firewood at the end, I'll tell you.
Oh, I think it got hot.
It got hot? What's hot? I don't know.
I didn't think it got hot. You think Rick and... Oh, my. Okay, well, we'll move on. Cherry flavors. Wait. The cherry flavor is long gone. Jesus. God. Randall Ellison. What?
Wait.
There it is.
Oh, yeah. Chat is just going crazy.
Well, when you're driving, like, yeah, you need a large drink, but then you have to, go potty. 2 liters are 67.6. So he's not quite at 2 liters. DB Tech says, I sent you an email about the railroad crossings. Okay, Nathan wants to know, what type of ice cream do you like? I am a chocolate fan. Also, if it was your birthday, would you want to have Thomas the Tank Engine as a birthday cake? If it has lots of frosting on it, heck yeah.
I'm a big fan of Carvel cakes. I like the whole chocolate vanilla with the crumble cake thing. That's probably my favorite of cakes. It's not really a cake, it's really ice cream. I don't mind cakes. I can't eat a lot of cake.
You haven't had the right cake.
Cupcakes. I mean, honestly, to tell you the truth. So it begs a question.
Favorite dessert.
Are brownies a cake? Because if you could make a brownie out of a birthday cake, I would have a brownie birthday.
You could.
I so would.
Yeah, but okay, so you say a couple of days. My thing is what happens with the ice, because like I need it to be extremely cold with lots of ice so I can chew on the ice and drink the drink. And I like those little niblets of ice. 2 liters.
Holy niblets.
Every day or more.
Wait, 3 2 liters a day?
Dang.
Dude, that can't be healthy.
That's like John? A Pepsi challenge. You should do a commercial and get paid for that.
All right, Joe. Catch you later, bud.
Hi,
Take
Joe.
care of the dog. Dog is definitely more important than this channel.
Doobie doobie doo. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that.
What was that?
Nothing. We're just gonna keep going.
All right. So there's two edges of the skirting. We're gonna go for 3.
Did you? Oh, the paint wet through. Is that why it's blue on the inside?
Where's it blue on the inside?
So turn it. Oh, my bad.
Oh.
Yeah, it looked blue. It looked blue, so I must have been looking at the outside. Okay.
That's right.
Oh my goodness, Rick, how does the corners look on the base?
How does the corner look on the base? I probably need to put a little glue onto it, but I don't see why we can't get that to break or line up. Shouldn't be hard. Come on, focus. Corner looks great.
The corner looks great.
I just broke it in half.
Yeah, smush it back down.
See, you made me touch it and I broke it.
I did it. It's not my. It's Rita's fault. Rita, knock it off.
Nothing could ever be Rita's fault. Haven't you learned Rita can do no harm? She does no wrong.
Whatever.
Not here.
Uh-huh. Rita, overrated.
She's Uber rated? I hope it's a 5-star.
I didn't say Uber. I said over.
Oh.
Night, Sparky. Have a good night. Have a good week.
Good night, dude. I just figured maybe with all the rides that she was given, she'd have an Uber rating.
All those free rides.
They ain't free.
Just like a carnival.
Oh my gosh. I can't get the damn thing to line up right. See, this is all Lynn's fault. I was just happy and dandy without these 1, 2, 3 blocks.
Happy and dandy. I'm not old enough for these comments. I'm an innocent girl. I'm innocent. Y'all say these things. And I'm just an innocent girl.
Do I want a statue of me? That's a cake because I know that a TV show that. Yeah, no, I don't need a statue of me.
Statue of Rita.
No, I'm good with that.
Thank you, Roy Hartwick. That was fantastic. Hey,
Hot Rod Rodney's in the house.
Woo!
Whoop whoop. Rodney, good to see you, bud.
She only mastered to get. Yeah. Good old Rita. Rick gets Rick in trouble. Rick doesn't need help getting in trouble.
Nope. No, I don't. I'm in trouble most of the time.
Randall Ellison, I did get a -8 40CW rail power product shell and frame that I've got plans for. It's going to be my anime engine. Oh, that's sweet. Excuse me, Artie, but I am extremely all innocence all the time. Right, Rick? I'm
Careful, the camera's rolling.
Very, very innocent. Thank you, Nathan. I'm a good girl. I'm a nice girl. John's getting another soda. John's on a mission. He's like chug-a-lugging. Diet Pepsi galore.
John, just curious, is there something in these sodas? Because I mean, I can drink a Diet Pepsi, but man, if they contained like bourbon, then I could see like 3, 4, 5 of them. But
Roy, you gotta stop because I almost did something that I would have been kicked off of YouTube for. Dun dun dun. Miranda, I'm looking forward to it. I'm interested to hear about your plans and see what it looks like when you're done too. That's gonna be cool. Ah, Roy, are you driving? Are you on the road right now?
all right, I gotta fix this one.
Tim, I don't have to get another one. It's right next to me. Jeez. Tim's prepared. Lynn says if you want, email him for more tips to help you screw up your model. Lynn.
Oh, Lynn. Oh, I got another booger.
We're all good girls in the Tampa Bay area. All good girls. Only good girls apply in Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Good girls are.
Where'd Scott go? I got questions.
I haven't been caught. Yeah, Scott needs to stay doing whatever he's doing. He doesn't need to assist you with the Rita.
Tell Scott to get back here. I got questions.
I got all my teeth, Tim. No summer teeth here. maybe in the area, but not in the area. Like, not this close.
What area?
My area. The area.
Oh my, that's some area.
Tampa Bay area. Oh, Container Man.
I'm supposed to paint that black.
Oh my gosh. No, it's got to be cold. I can't drink soda hot.
Warm.
No.
Well, it doesn't matter.
No.
I can drink soda hot.
No.
I mean, it's not my favorite idea, but I can drink it hot. But
No.
yeah. No, you know what absolutely needs to be
Hmm.
cold, like on ice, in order for me to drink? Orange juice.
I used to do that when I was a kid.
Drink, like, I can't even drink orange juice like out of the fridge. It's got to have ice in it. It's got to be like ice cold.
No.
Otherwise, I can't drink it.
Thank you, Rusty. Thank you.
Most girls in Tampa are good girls, but the bad ones are great.
Are fan-frickin-tastic.
I had a joke for that, but that would get me kicked off of YouTube.
Yeah, I almost said something earlier that would have got me kicked off.
I think you should do two things. One, have a kid hit a piñata on a tree, and have a kid hit a beehive as a joke on your layout. Oh, that might be funny. Yeah, I could try that. You know what? I might actually let me talk to what's his name? Bernard up at Mini Prince. See if I can get him to make me a beehive. That would be something. Yes. Did the kit come with painting instructions or color choices? All the kit came with was what is on the front. So the first one is the green building with the white trim, and the other one is like a darker green or like a yellowish color with the red trim or the burgundy wine color trim. That's all you got as far as choices. Nothing in the instructions. There are signs on the back that you can cut out and apply, which I will be doing, especially these crossing signs because they have to go up there. But yeah, some say stop and listen. Others say railroad crossing. And I think he's got both on his. There's railroad crossing and stop and listen. So yeah, that's pretty much all it came. Nothing was actually in the physical instructions, which for some reason are not with the kit right now.
Not sure why. Has a blonde mermaid.
I have a blonde mermaid. Aren't all mermaids blonde?
No.
No? Right.
No. Nobody goes to Clearwater. Nobody. GB Tech, I have some wasted 3D prints that look like a beehive.
Oh my. All right, so I got to fix this one little side here that didn't glue itself together, but it does meet up pretty well. I mean, you can hide some of that with paint.
I was gonna say use paint.
Come on.
You did it.
Ta-da.
Yeah, I would just put paint.
Comes together. So that will be the base of the building. I'm going to deglue. Deglue. I'm going to remove the rubber from the structure. And this will sit on top of that. And that's
Grandpa
what the skirting will look like.
JD.
That's what the skirting will look like. Grandpa Rails. JD is in the house. Everybody wish JD congratulations on his new job. He has chosen to become a full-time modeler, aka retirement.
Yay!
Congrats, buddy. Good luck on your journey to Texas.
Yeah, everything's bigger in Texas.
We hope. We hope. So, all right, I'm gonna leave it like that and let the rest of this dry through. There's not really much that I can do. The next time we get together, we're gonna do we're gonna glue that on. No, I'm not gonna do the door yet because I still have to do the steps in front of the door.
Oh.
And then yeah, the only other part that goes on is that top part that holds the sign. And then after that, there is a trash can that did come with it. You get 2 trash cans, 1 for each building. So yeah, we got probably we'll tackle the steps next week and the sign, and then we'll go from there. I will probably most likely I will get to work on the other building because this one is actually ready to go. So I will get the skirting done on, I don't know why I switched that. I'll get the skirting done on this guy and get, I don't know, maybe I'll just do the skirting. We'll see. I don't have to worry about that. I'll do the skirting and I'll do the steps on this, and I'll show you guys that next time. And then we'll work on the sign together. And then after that, it's just a little bit of weathering and, you know, some other details. If I've got the chimney that I made that I'll put together. But yeah, that's about it. So I'll leave it at that and we'll go from there. See that, Lynn? I did use my 1, 2, 3 block. How about that? And now I'm shaking my camera. Cool. All right, Nissi, once again, dear, thank you so much for coming here and hanging out with me. I appreciate all of your time and all of your effort and all of your laughs and helping me with chat. You are amazing. Love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Anything you want to say before I kick you to the basement?
Dang, you just get kicked like that? Just kicked to the curb.
Well, stay in the basement and I'll see you in a couple minutes. Just calm down, woman. I'll be there.
All right. All right. Everybody have a good week. Stay safe.
Yep. All right. I'll catch you in a few minutes. Flip back over here. I think. Yeah, there we go. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you guys. I hope you're enjoying the kit. Hopefully by next week we should have it completed. Maybe not completed, but we'll do the next couple steps, and then we still have to stick around to do the weathering and all that jazz. So we'll get this thing completed. We will. So hopefully we'll do it in 2 more shows. We'll see. Just before the summer comes around and the holidays and all that jazz. So, or, you know, everybody's got summer vacation and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and roll the outro. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. You've been absolutely awesome, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks, Rail Riders. Remember, let's ride these rails together. See ya. Oh, that's right. I'm up here in the corner. Let's do that again. Okay, Rail Riders, let's ride these rails together. Don't laugh at me, Nissi. I know you're down there.